All right, all right, all righty, all right. What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive Vlogs, day number 1199, coming at you. That's right, everybody. Hope you are all doing well out there. And if you are a delivery driver for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Postmates, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you should definitely be subscribed to this channel with all notifications turned on. That's right, everybody. That's that red subscribe button down below. Give it a quick tap. Turn on the notification bell to the right. And of course, since you drive in the gig economy just like me, make sure to hit that like button down below. Let's get 200 big ones, 200 likes. All right. So, little disclaimer here for this email. This particular driver is newer to the GrubHub platform, okay? So this might be, repetitious for some of the veteran drivers. So, it's not for everybody. So let's jump into it. They didn't give a name, so I'm not going to say their name. It's just going to stay anonymous. So they say, "Hello, Pete. I'm an active driver on multiple platforms in Oregon and have been working it for the last 4 months. Recently, I decided to try more GrubHub and started taking blocks that they offered me. I notice they have a toggle button for off and on, and you only get like 5 minutes to be off toggled when you take up a shift. If you don't toggle back in, you get removed and in trouble with the blocks." That's what he means with the shift. "I recently took a 4-hour shift and was driving and needed to take a bathroom break." I know where this is going. "I didn't beat the toggle timer and my shift was dropped. This affected my rating and gave me a warning. I called GrubHub to ask them about this and why there isn't a function to let me pause so I can go to the bathroom. I was told I needed to fit that in my schedule somehow when I pick up shifts." And then he puts in parentheses, "like I know when I'm going to pee in the future. I was told that any shifts I pick up I must do, regardless if I need to use the restroom. Isn't this inhuman and illegal? Even as an independent contractor, I should have the right to go pee." He's right. "I talked with an attorney, and that's a big health issue. Has anyone else experienced this problem? I was told by the GrubHub employee that he gets multiple calls about this. Yours truly, Dasher Man." So Dasher Man over here. Yes, this has been an ongoing issue even when I started in 2017. And in fact, I called about the exact same thing. So it's interesting that you're bringing this up. Keep in mind, in 2017, when I started, up until the pandemic, it was no issue using a bathroom while waiting for your food, waiting for an order. So now that the rules are different about, who can use a bathroom, a lot of restaurants won't even let a driver come inside. It's all curbside for some places. So using the bathroom on a shift is much harder than it was years ago. But there's a couple things you need to keep in mind. On GrubHub, it's different in every market. There are some markets where you do not need to be on a shift or a block, as it's called on GrubHub, in order to take orders from GrubHub. However, in some markets, if you are not on a block or a shift, as you were calling it, they won't send you any orders, or you'll only get like the really crappy, like $3.50 orders, the $4 orders, the low ball ones. In your particular market in Oregon, what I'm going to suggest to you is try doing GrubHub off block and see if you can still get orders or if orders are good. Because back in 2017, in my market, there were drivers that were just going online and going offline whenever they wanted, like on Uber Eats or DoorDash with Dash Now. And it was no problem. And then it became an issue where you had to be on a block. And yes, getting your block dropped will hurt your partner rating, pro rating, or, premier. So my advice to you is to play around with not using blocks. Because yes, they are real sticklers about it. It's a pain in the ass. It really is. You would think by now they would have like a pause button, like like you would think they would have like a bathroom option where it's like a countdown for 5 to 10 minutes. You know, you get one every block or something, you know. That would be my suggestion for GrubHub, but they're probably never going to do it. So you're not alone in feeling this way, and contacting an attorney, I don't know what that's going to do, even though they're saying it's a health issue, because I agree with you. But, you know, these apps are used to getting sued for this, for that, for this, for that. So at this point, who the hell knows what's going to happen? But I don't want you to get the wrong idea of GrubHub from this, because they are a pretty good company. Their payouts are usually very good. So I would say still kind of noodle around with it and kind of see if you can get it to work in your favor. But definitely jump on Uber Eats as well and Postmates while you still can. Because, you know, you definitely want to diversify. But GrubHub, stick with it with GrubHub. I'm telling you, it's definitely worth it. The blocks are a pain in the ass, don't get me wrong, but hopefully one day GrubHub switches things up. That's all we can hope for. But we'll see. So thank you for sending your email. If you guys ever want to send me anything for a video or just have a question, email me at paid2drivestories@gmail.com. I try my best to respond to all of them. And also, I do want to take this time to thank all of our patrons over at patreon.com/paid2drive. If you guys want to sign up, link is in the description or in the pinned top comment down below. We have BBA Master Yoda Nottingham, Brian Pomeroy, Heidi Barnes, Kurt Paul, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Hanor, Frank Haviland, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Katie Coppin, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Fernando Carranza, Lulu Laura, Ginny Thomas, John Bonacci, Kimberly Thomas, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Terrence Pacheco, Terry DeLong, and Valerie Brown. Thank you to every single one of you who support the channel every month. And if you heard your name called, say, "Hey, Pete, I heard my name." And, of course, everybody, please make sure you are signed up on the Get Upside Gas app. I know I'm annoying about it, but seriously, please make sure you download it. Link is in the description. It's free. All you do is pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links down below. Make sure to download it. And, of course, check out paytodrivestore.com for t-shirts, hoodies, and all that good stuff. Everything's on sale. Paytodrivestore.com. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't. I know you didn't. It takes half a second, guys. And, of course, hit the red subscribe button down below. Turn on all notifications. And that's that. If you made it to the end, comment end 300. End 300. And, of course, till next time, get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling, keep bustling. And we'll see you all here next time right here on Pay to Drive and Pay to Drive Vlogs. Have a good one, everybody. Shibby!